Yeah, good, well, good to see you again, Mark. And we're preparing for a lot of people are excited about your online Zoom event on the 22nd of December, and we've rescheduled it. Now, there's a lot of interest right now in what's happening. The big talk of the town now is there's been a spike in UAPs, the unidentified aerial phenomena. We're seeing a lot of it in New Jersey. We're seeing some of it in New York. And we're also seeing accompanied drones. So a lot of people are wondering, and I think you're going to speak more to this on Sunday. What is this all about? How is this related to the emergence of the Kalki avatar?
Most of the information I'm getting now about aliens, about the extraterrestrials, UAPs, all that sort of stuff, I'm getting from him. And when I asked that question about the UAPs right now, immediately he says, no, that they aren't extraterrestrials. They are not aliens. Um, and then turns out that I got some information from Stephen Greer, as you're familiar with, I'm sure, at the Disclosure Project, and from one of his sources, who was a soldier in special forces, said that what the government is doing, or what the military is doing, is just having drills. They want to make sure that what they have created with their billions of dollars actually works in case it needs to work, in case do get invaded. And so there's really nothing to get upset about, worried, scared. But of course, when you have this kind of phenomenon and you don't have answers for it just feeds right into everyone's conspiracy theories. And that's what's happened. And right away, everyone's pressing the panic button. Okay, well, this is War of the Worlds. We're getting invaded now. What are we going to do? And of course, none of that's true. It isn't time. It isn't time. You see, the thing of it is, Scott, is that there's never going to be any kind of War of the Worlds, any kind of invasion, really. Sanat Kumara, as Lord King of the world, he monitors and he determines who or what space race can even enter the Earth's atmosphere. And if he's not happy with them and their motivations, he will deny them entrance. He knows exactly what's happening around the planet. He's a planetary logos. His consciousness is everywhere on this planet all the time. And he's a Pleiadian. The Pleiadians created Earth for themselves. Earth and the sun are actually part of the Pleiades. Earth was created so Pleiadians could incarnate on our planet into human physical bodies so they could achieve God realization. And this is necessary. On the path to God realization, you've got to have a physical body. You've got to incarnate in a physical planet. And so the Earth was created for their purposes, basically. This is their real estate, and they govern it. And the races around the universe, they know that. They know that. And they know that Sanat Kumara is here. And in their understanding, and this is what Sanat Kumara is telling me, is that they know who he is. They know that Sanat Kumara is truly the creator of this universe. I mean, even we know that. Those of us who have studied him or certainly been in touch with him, that Sanat Kumara, by other name, is the Ancient of Days. Now, what is the Ancient of Days? Well, by other names, he's Jehovah, he's Allah, he's Yahweh. He is the peacock angel. He truly is the Lord and King of this and creator of this entire universe. So he can determine anything that happens on this planet. It's up to him. And like I'm saying, the star races know that, and they know that there's no being in this universe more powerful than him. And so whatever he wants, whatever he decides, they are going to follow. They are going to obey, right? And think about this, Scott. Why haven't we been conquered by another star race over, let's say, millions of years. Well, there's one reason, and that's because we're protected. We're protected by the Pleiadians, and we have as our planetary logos the Lord of this universe. It wouldn't take more than 5 seconds for a star race with their advanced technology to conquer this planet if they wanted to, but they're not able to for the reasons that I just told you. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. What he said, what he has told me recently is that the first mass sightings that are going to occur are not going to happen for approximately another 8, 9 years. And in fact, she actually gave me the year, which was 2033. And that's when there's going to be a mass sightings and mass landings of Pleiadians, because this is their place. And at that time, he tells me there's almost 1,000 Pleiadians who live in Shambhala with him. And they, at that time, will be leaving Shambhala, and they're going to integrate themselves into this human civilization on Earth. And then they are going to proceed to share their extremely advanced technologies with the humans on Earth, which they have apparently just absolutely amazing, extremely advanced technologies. They're going to share with us the technology surrounding their saucers, their crafts, and they're so highly advanced that all a pilot needs to do is sit in the center of one of these, and wherever he thinks he wants to go, that's exactly where his craft is going to take him. So it's extremely advanced. And what's important is that we need that Pleiadian technology. It was determined some time ago that technology had needed to infiltrate into this world at some point, because if it isn't, then basically we are going to destroy ourselves and the planet along with us. And so that technology to save our planet and to save humanity will be part of the technology that will be taught to us by the Pleiadians in the next decade.
Well, that's fascinating, and I'm sure a lot of listeners on Sunday can have a lot more questions about this, and also how this fits into the whole Kalki avatar emergence. So yeah, thank you very much. I think this is very interesting. It's a good sort of taste of what we're gonna talk about on Sunday.